Welcome back, everybody, to ABP Summer. This week, we've got a neat little Q&A for you guys. Just going to take some fan-submitted questions from our Discord. And if you're not a part of our Discord already, you should definitely join. We play games together, talk about random stuff. It's a lot of fun. Go click the link in our description and join today. And you might be able to participate in some future Q&As as well.
Or other things that we might do.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Hey, it's my lovely wife, Leah.
Hey, Christian got married, guys!
I got married. This is my wife.
Question 1, who's your wife?
What up, wife? Okay, grab your work clothes and then, get the hell out and stuff.
Yeah, I will. I'll go bring home the bacon for us.
Yeah, bring home the bacon, because you know Papa sure ain't.
Yep.
All right, fist
Because
bump.
we're over here trying to make a podcast.
You know, I'm the breadwinner and the homemaker.
Yeah. And I do this. Fucking hate her. Sorry.
Also, everybody, big news. Be sure to catch us next week, Wednesday, August 17th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be having a live premiere of Anything But Politics Season 3. You can watch it along with us.
We'll be there.
Yeah.
We'll be in the comment section
We'll be
talking
there.
to you guys. It's the season 1.
Yeah.
Season
hanging
3
out.
episode. Season 3 episode 1 season premiere.
Season 1? That's wild to say.
Right?
I said season 3 when referencing season 2 the other a couple minutes ago, but saying season 1 in reference to season 3 is crazy.
Season 3 is going to have episode 100 in it.
Oh my god.
Shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't miss it. August 17th, Wednesday, 1 p.m. EST. We'll be there. We'll be right there with you, watching, laughing, commenting. It's going to be
Text
great.
your mom about this.
On YouTube. Text your mom, text your
Text
dad,
your mom.
text your
Grandma.
brother, text your sister, text my mom, text Jim's mom.
Any cousins?
Yeah.
You can text my mom at 25. Give her a ring. You can call her. Seth, can we bleep
Christian,
that?
who's FaceTiming me?
Let's ace some
Yeah,
cues,
let's-
boys.
Ace some cues.
All right. First question. Christian, when does a week start? And when does it end? Does it start on Monday or Sunday? For example, should a
easy.
calendar go from Sunday to Saturday, or should a calendar go from Monday to Sunday? This is from Miller.
It's a good question. It's a good question. Miller, that's a great question. I would say
It's just
No, this is easy.
It's Sunday, isn't it?
no, it absolutely starts on Monday.
No, week starts on Sunday. Sunday to Saturday.
No.
It's just that easy.
No, it doesn't. No, it's not though, because it starts on Monday
The
for
first
sure.
day of the week is
When you-
Sunday, though.
When the fuck do you go back to work though?
Me, Tuesday.
Well, you can fuck right off. When do most people go back to work?
Monday through Friday is their week.
Monday
And then
through
they have the
Friday. And then the
weekend.
weekend. They have the weekend,
And then they
which
have...
is the week.
Yeah.
The weekend is the end to the week, Friday through Sunday, and then you start over after your weekend. I think that's it on that.
Yeah.
Sunday
I
or
think we
Monday?
handled that pretty good.
Yeah.
It starts on Monday. Anybody who says otherwise is wrong. Next question, please.
All right. All right, let's go. Okay. What are some of your favorite songs / musicians at the moment? That is from Anonymous Fibonacci on Discord.
Great fucking question.
Great question.
Jim, you go ahead. I'm gonna research.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull up my Spotify and go to my on repeat playlist, which includes at the very, very top Brooks and Dunn, Boot Scoot and Boogie. I've had
That's a good
a
one.
country renaissance and have enjoyed many a classic country song, including It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere, Margaritaville. I will say this, I've really enjoyed something that I told you guys this, and I don't know if you've had time to listen to it yet, but Rhett and Link from Good Mythical Morning released a single called Believe Me under the name on Spotify James and the Shame. And his next single is coming out sometime late August, and I'm excited for that. But it is a
Sick.
country song, and it's really, really good. But yeah,
That's awesome.
also AJR put out a new song. Have you heard that yet, Christian?
It is good.
It's a good
It
song.
is good. I do like it.
Good song.
It's a good song.
Yeah, good song. But
My current repeat, where is it? It should be on this. Oh, there it is. So, are any of y'all familiar with a band called The Kooks? Kooks. It's a British band.
I think I've heard you talk about them.
I've heard of them.
I haven't talked about them, I don't think, because
Then no.
I used to listen to them a lot because they had an old album that I really liked. They put out a new album recently, and it goes really hard. I like it a lot. But as far as like the stuff that's really on my repeat, Two Door Cinema Club has put out a couple new songs recently. I'm going to their concert in like 2 months.
Ooh.
I've loved Two Door Cinema Club for 11 years.
Yeah.
Their first album, Tourist History, I listened to that like on repeat. And since then, I've just been a huge fan. So they're putting out new music, and it's really fucking good.
All right, moving on. Next question. Jim, what is your favorite dish with potatoes? And what is your favorite potato chip? That question is from Potato.
Hello, Potato. Excellent question. Favorite potato dish? Like if I'm gonna make a potato into something and enjoy it for consumption. What? Do we like a nice potato salad? Is that our most usual, or is like fries?
Well, mine is jacket.
Okay, so baked potato.
Jacket potatoes are my favorite.
Baked potatoes. There's so many ways you can dress a baked potato.
Mm-hmm.
But you can dress fries,
Tuna
cheese,
mayo.
bacon.
You can have cheese.
Okay, there's more variety to a jacket potato. You can really just go anywhere with that. I'm gonna say a baked potato. And then,
Good choice.
what was the secondary question? This
Your
is two
favorite potato
questions,
chip.
potato.
Right, yeah.
Just know that we're gracing you with this.
Potato
A potato chip. Probably gonna be like a what is the cheddar and sour cream? Is that the flavor?
Oh,
Sour cream and chive.
yeah, I think
Sour
so.
cream and chives.
Interesting.
Good. Cheddar and
Sour cream and onion?
Sour cream. No, cheddar is definitely involved in this.
Sour cream and
Interesting.
onion is better.
Mhm. I like
Sour cream and onion is fire, yeah.
No,
It's
sour
the-
cream and onion
it's
is
the goat.
delicious.
You know they have sour cream and onion Doritos in, I think, Japan?
Oh my god.
No way.
We gotta go to Japan. ABP trip.
Right?
Well,
Yeah.
ABP
Only
trip to
for the
Japan for
chips.
sure.
For no other
Just to
reason.
go- Yeah, and definitely not for any like weird vending machines that have weird stuff.
no,
We'd only
that'd
be
be
going for
fucking
potato
weird.
chips.
Only potato chips.
Yeah,
Seth will go just because
Yeah,
PewDiePie
no-
lives there now.
right.
unless there's potato chips in the vending
That's
machine,
right.
then we'll go to that vending machine, but no other vending machines.
No other vending machines, just the one that have sour
Just
cream and
wanna
onion
make that-
potato chips.
Yeah, I just want to make that clear. My personal favorite, that I don't think was taken into account, because there's sweet potatoes.
I fucking
And
hate
a
sweet
sweet
potatoes.
Jim doesn't like sweet potatoes.
I don't like sweet potatoes.
are so good though.
No,
I love a
man.
sweet potato casserole.
Pick.
You ever had sweet potato casserole?
You gotta be a vegetable or a fruit.
Ew.
You can't be a sweet vegetable.
What?
They're not allowed. Name
Beets are
it.
sweet.
Beets are illegal.
I
I don't like anything.
haven't
to do
had
with
beets in a long time.
Ginger snap peas? Ginger snap peas?
I think I'm allergic to ginger snap peas.
Sweet peas.
Oh, dude. Sweet peas?
I remember most recently, Seth, you'll remember. Remember when Ken from the Paramount would walk around with a gallon Ziploc bag of snap peas?
Yeah.
He would offer those to people, and I remember one time going, yeah, I haven't had, like, snap peas in forever, and then I ate them and then remembered why I hadn't had snap peas in forever. I got really itchy.
Sweet onions? You ever had a sweet onion? Those things are fire.
Yeah, but they're not really sweet, are they? They are a
Carrots?
sweet onion, but not...
Carrots?
They're no sweet onions are like legit sweet.
They're sweet for onions. I'll die on this hill. I don't like sweet potatoes. But you like a sweet potato? That's your favorite dish?
You're absolutely allowed to not like sweet potatoes. That's not the thing I'm arguing. It's that there are some vegetables that are sweet.
You put some butter and brown sugar in a baked sweet potato.
Oh! I almost fell.
I'll put my dick in that.
Facts, dude. They're so good. Have you ever had a sweet potato casserole? You do sweet potatoes and you put like marshmallows in them. My mom makes them every year for Thanksgiving. It's really
Ooh.
fucking good.
ABP
Really
Thanksgiving.
fucking
You top it with brown sugar and some butter. It's so good. It's really good. So that might be my favorite. If it's not that, I just love the classic, you know? Just some mashed potatoes, man.
What's your favorite potato chip?
Potato chip?
Nah.
Well, like what defines a potato? Like, do Pringles count?
Yeah, I'll count
Not
a
really
Pringle.
potato chip. Are they potato chip?
I'll count a Pringle.
Okay.
Are they made of potatoes?
Probably.
I actually don't know. Legit, I don't know.
Probably.
Yes.
There's some potato in there.
They're crisps. Yes, they're potato chips.
Hold on. I have Pringles. Hold on. Number one ingredient, dried potatoes. So this guy, these guys are fucking fire. Barbecue Pringles are so good. It's crazy.
All right. If eating ass is an inside joke, what would an outside joke be?
Like a normal joke.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Ass.
I thought you were gonna say an outside joke because like knock knock. Who's there?
Ass.
It's me. I'm outside.
Oh, that would have been good. Cut what I said.
Well, because eating ass is an inside joke is because the joke was that no one really does it. It's just something that everyone says that they do, but no one's actually eaten ass.
And then I want to call
So it's an
back to that
outside
time
joke.
in our history when
So
we
an
said
outside
that.
joke is something everyone does. That we know that they
Did you
do,
say
but
something-
it's also still funny.
Did you say something that everybody eats?
Something that everyone does.
Oh, does.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So an inside joke would be something. If eating ass is an inside joke, that's what everyone says they do, but they don't.
Yeah.
An outside joke would therefore be what everyone does, but they don't talk about.
Yeah. Picking their nose.
No, I think people are pretty open about picking their nose. I almost said eating their nose.
People are pretty open about eating ass. Apparently, do you check the comment section for that video?
You're not wrong. Real quick, Jim, favorite game of all time?
Oh Jesus.
Detroit Become Human. All right, what about you, Christian? You can expand on that, Jim, if you want. I'm just kidding.
See, mine's really quick. Mine's
I
just
love that
Bioshock.
The Bioshock games. It's definitely the Bioshock games.
Well, mine's the first Bioshock.
The first Bioshock in
That's
particular.
my favorite one.
I really like the Bioshock series. I've been playing all the Fallout games. I beat Fallout 3 and then beat Fallout 4, and then now I'm playing Fallout New Vegas for the first time. And it's really good. I might want to say Fallout just because they're really good. The Fallout games are really good. I'm going to say Fallout.
Good answer. Okay.
Rocket League.
The one. My favorite. Okay. It's not Rocket League.
The mental
Love me
game.
some Rocket League. Yeah. Just mind games, bro. My favorite games are mind games.
Borderlands.
I was gonna say Borderlands.
Gaslight, Gatekeep, Girlball.
That's funny. Are you gonna shit on me if I say like a board game?
Yes.
Is it? Does it
Question
say
is
video game? It's video
Does
game.
it say video game or does it say game?
Hey, you know what? The question says favorite games of all time. So
That's what I thought.
There you
so,
go.
No, okay, okay. Favorite game of all time. You know what? I always end up going back to GTA at some point. I do that. I do the GTA 5 storyline like twice a year because it's just so good.
Yeah.
okay.
So if we're going all time, it's probably GTA 5.
Nice.
I love GTA 5.
All right.
4 is good too, but
Next question. You like cheese?
I love cheese.
yo, cheese? I've had to stop eating it like an hour before bed because it has been giving me the sickest nightmares, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you
It'll
get-
do that.
Yeah, I knew it did, but like it's never been too bad. Since moving here, it has fucked me up hard, which was Wednesday, by the way. It was like 4 days ago. But literally since Wednesday, I've had a nightmare every single night that has like woken me up in a cold
Are
sweat.
you sure it's not also the stress of the move and the new location that you have to get used to for? You're like, the damn
Nah, it's cheese, man.
the
It's cheese, man.
Bro, one night I ate a fuck ton of cheese, and then Morgan told me she woke up in the middle of the night, and I was standing like halfway in the closet, just facing the corner and just muttering nonsense. I fucking love cheese, dude.
I can imagine Seth just like nose to the wall, just like fucking Manchego, Parmesan, Asiago, Gouda.
See, I don't know if any of you have played The Sims 2, but there's a whole thing where like your
Yep.
sim can be obsessed with grilled cheese. And
Yeah.
like everything that they do
Yes.
is based on grilled cheese, and if they eat anything other than grilled cheese, they go insane.
Sims is also a good video game series. Just harking
It
back
is
to
a good
that.
video game series.
Yeah.
That's one I always return to as well. It's just
Very
really fun. But it's
unhinged.
fun for like, it's really fun for a couple months. Then there's like only so much you can do.
Like Minecraft.
We love
It's like
cheese.
Minecraft.
What does a good dating profile consist of?
Honesty.
dick
Dick
pics.
pics. I was about. Oh shit.
Me and Jim went in very opposite directions.
No, hey, you gotta be honest about that shit. No, but don't.
Even for a woman, dick pics.
You don't write it to impress people. You just write you. You can't write it trying to impress someone. You just gotta write about like yourself and let yourself be impressive.
You need to put a funny song as your favorite song.
You have to put a funny song as
Like
your
a
favorite
Minecraft
song.
parody song. Or like a nursery rhyme.
Okay.
But like, imagine being your own hype man. Imagine like saying all these great things about yourself in a dating profile, try to make yourself sound good, and then going on the date and then like not being that. Just write what you are, and then whoever's gonna match with you is going to be someone who likes your shit.
6'2", crazy muscular build,
2 lungs.
an
6-inch
awesome
penis.
mustache,
Awesome.
6-inch penis. We can't. I mean, I can't. I can only make something sound so realistic. I can't.
Big dick, tall
said
guy
two?
with muscles. That's your dating profile. I don't care
Who said two
who you are.
set of lungs?
I said
That was
2 lungs.
Merlin.
That was really funny. It didn't register until like way later.
But yeah, just say that you're 7 foot tall with a foot long dick, and make your favorite song Numa Numa. I've been listening to that also recently. I have. I've been re-listening to that, and it slaps.
You know that the song is not called Numa Numa.
I know it's not called Numa Numa, but I can't actually pronounce the normal song, and everyone colloquially knows it as Numa Numa. Ergo, I'm fine to say it. Everyone knows what I'm talking about.
If Jim and Christian were both strippers in a club, who would pull more money by the end of the night?
This is such a rude ass question.
I feel like Christian might get pity money if he really like puts front the illness.
No, I don't know. I saw how both of us danced at your wedding, and I want to say Christian brings it.
I thought you were just gonna say like he'd get pity money because he's so ugly. I thought you were going with that. I was like,
no,
Jesus
if you like front that like you have an illness, like you carry like an IV
Hey.
drip with you and you dance on that instead, like people would be like, okay.
Oh my god.
No, he would just
So I'd be like-
dance for like he would do a lap dance
Yeah.
and then like get out of breath like
Yeah.
really
Get
quickly.
winded.
Stop
Yeah.
coughing on the floor.
I do it. I was about to say I'd do a lap dance and like cough in their face. That's what I would do.
But no, I saw how both of us danced at your wedding, and I want to say that you pull.
I do like dancing.
Yeah,
Did fuck it up on the dance floor.
you kind of fucked
Did I
it
fuck
up
it
on
up
the
on-
dance floor multiple times that day.
Cody showed me the fuck up though.
Dude,
That man can dance.
Cody slapped some nuts.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of nuts, how your dick and balls, Jim?
My dick and balls.
Yeah, show us.
What up?
Oh
What
yeah,
happened to
yeah,
your dick and balls?
yeah. The popularity of our TikToks.
You just gotta slide in that Jim has dick and balls, and then it'll pop off.
We'll talk about
Bro.
that on the podcast.
Yeah.
Do Merlin and Leah like this show? Have they ever been mad/annoyed with anything covered on the show?
That's a great
That's a great
question.
question.
That's a great
Great
question. Who
fucking
asked
question.
this? Who asked this?
Yeah, who asked that one?
Oh, it's Cody.
Okay.
Not your Cody.
Yeah.
For hire?
Discord Cody.
No, it's
Yeah,
Cody for hire.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I hope
Um,
that's a
he's-
great question.
I think that, like, in all seriousness, like, no. Like, obviously it's a little bit inconvenient, but that's just because Jim is very bad
Fucking
at
right.
planning. He's very bad at planning. So it's like, I'll wake up and he'll be like, oh, by the way, I'm recording ABP in 5 minutes. And I'm like, cool. Like, it just
But
doesn't...
that was when we did it from home.
Yeah.
Luckily, we've
well,
moved
that's
to.
the only times that I can think that was slightly, like, peeving. But
Yeah.
as a joke, I'm always like, I fucking hate this podcast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But in all seriousness, no, I like
not a
it.
joke.
I like being part of it too. I think that it's nice being part of something that a lot of people put a lot of effort into.
Yeah, we try hard.
Leah goes back and forth.
Yeah?
So, like, there'll be a month where she'll listen to, like, all 4 episodes, and she's like, really great. Like, good job. The podcasts were really good this month. I'll be like, oh, thanks so much. And then the next month, I'll be like, did you like the podcast this month? She's like, I didn't fucking listen to those. So it's like, I have no idea where it also just depends on how busy she is.
Mm-hmm.
If she's really busy, she has the time to listen to them because she listens to them while she's busy.
Yeah.
But if she's not super busy, then she doesn't. It's hard to, like, let me put aside an entire hour to listen to a podcast and only do that.
Yeah.
So, just depends. And she gets annoyed at, like, at least 5 things per episode. She's like, why did you say that? Because I have no filter. That's why I said it.
That's why.
Usually that's the answer.
Is there anyone more sexy than Seth?
No.
No.
Glad we're on the same page.
The A for that Q is no.
What is a movie you expected to be garbage, but was pleasantly surprised by?
Okay, so I'll answer because most recently, I watched a series that came out years ago, and I expected it to be trash, and then ended up falling in love with the series, and have now watched it through twice, and I want to watch it through more. I'm gonna say Twilight, the Twilight movie series.
Dude.
I walked into that expecting to like just have a good laugh from it, but I quickly fell in love with those films, and I genuinely, in a non-ironic way, really love the Twilight movies.
Yeah.
That's
agree.
all real.
Watch-
That's all real.
I was gonna say
Okay.
something different,
All
but
right.
then you brought up
I'm not
Twilight.
fucking with you. Seth, have you ever seen the Twilight films? They're really
I watch
good.
a lot of movies, so. Why are they good?
Why are they good?
The first
What makes them
one is
enjoyable?
like, obviously it's like a little cringy because it's like a teenage romance
It's quirky.
thing, but it's an indie film, so like the jokes don't have to be like badunch because it's not for a wide audience. And then it blew
Right.
up, so then it was just the same sort of like indie film humor, but with a really big budget towards the end of the film.
It was indie film humor with a huge budget. I mean, I think it was it in the last film or the second to last film. There's a moment where Kristen Stewart is screaming at Jacob, and she's actually like seeing red, just like rage, because he nicknamed her daughter after
my daughter?
No, it's you nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness monster.
It's just like small things like that, and the fact that the first film is so blue,
And all the
because there's
dads,
just a filter on it.
all the dads are so hot
Oh god!
for no
Bro,
reason.
Charlie.
Charlie
Charlie.
Swan.
I feel like we all need to have a watch party. Christian,
ne-
you need to sleep over, and we'll just watch all of the films.
Well,
Okay,
Yes,
but
please.
if we do that, I'm just gonna laugh at it the whole time.
Yeah, go
'cause
for
it's
it
like-
because it's so good.
we will drop this now as like a possible idea for future Patreon content, but I would like to watch movies with you all like once a month and like do a
I'd love
video,
that.
do a audio commentary for the full film and just release that on Patreon.
I'd love that so much.
Oh
That'd be
yeah,
fun.
oh yeah. We'll get that in the works. Patreon will be released by
just-
the time season 3 starts. So
Oh yeah.
if it's not up yet, it'll be there. It'll
So,
be
We're
soon.
gonna have
My
some
only
cool
thing is, like,
things.
I don't watch a lot of movies, and so if I don't think a movie's going to be good,
don't
I
watch it.
definitely am not going to watch it.
Yes, I get that.
But
But
there was a movie recently that I was really excited about and thought it was. No, you know what it is? You know what it is? You know what the fuck it is?
what is it?
No, you haven't said it yet.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Do you guys know what it is, though? Hold on. You know what
Crazy
it is.
stupid love.
It's Shrek. He finally watched Shrek.
No, but I watched it the same night that I watched Crazy Stupid Love.
Okay.
Dude, it has to be.
I like how
I'm
the
like
my
half.
Just Jim, just spitball.
films.
Phantom Menace. Yeah.
Phantom Menace.
No,
No, that's just good.
Les Miserables.
Phantom of the Opera. Fucking The
Uh,
Big Lebowski.
Martha, Marcy, May, Marlene.
Dude, The
Oh,
Big
no.
Lebowski is a great fucking movie.
Yeah,
That is a
I
good
love The
movie.
Big
Great
Lebowski.
movie.
It's an actually great film.
It is real. One of the. I went into it I didn't think it was gonna be garbage, but I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like this that much, and I really liked it.
It's really good. Hey, Christian, what is it?
I'm trying to find it because I
Croods.
don't remember the name.
Croods.
Big Dick Sally 7.
Surf's Up.
That's a good film.
That is.
Happy Feet 2.
Surf's Up is a great film.
Merlin hates Happy
Where the
Feet and Surf's Up.
Mm-hmm.
You
I don't
hate
like.
Surf's
I
Up?
think I don't like penguins. I'm gonna be honest.
Why are you racist against penguins?
It's
Oh,
not an
sorry.
active thing. It's
sorry,
not like I
sorry.
dislike it because it's penguins. I just
Don't
I-
like
honestly-
those two
Said,
movies.
I think it's because
no.
it's penguins.
I just meant that like it's funny because both films have penguins in them.
All right.
But like I don't
Fuck,
know.
what
I
is this
haven't
movie?
seen them since I was a kid, so like that is probably the thing that I have to rewatch them. But as a kid, I just
Shia
never liked
LaBeouf
them.
as a penguin. John Heater as Chicken Joe.
So good.
Who's the lead in the movie, Christian?
Max Greenfield,
Awesome.
the guy who plays Schmidt on New Girl.
Oh. Okay. Huh.
Yeah,
Barnyard.
dude.
Barnyard is an
cannot-
amazing film.
an incredible film.
Musical performance of the year.
Hello, my name is Doris.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Doris.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Sally Field is also in it. She plays
That's true.
Doris. It is a wild fucking movie, dude.
Oh, I've seen that. I haven't seen it.
Have you
but, like,
really?
I saw
Oh.
the trailer for it.
I want to give like an actual. I want to watch it again and give like an actual fucking breakdown because it's crazy.
We'll
but
put it on
essentially-
Patreon.
Yeah, exactly. Essentially, what it is Sally Field plays Doris, who's old and never married. And this new guy at work is young and Max Greenfield, and he's hot. And because Max Greenfield's so hot, and
It's true.
she like falls for him, and it's like that's like the very like basic. It looks like a terrible movie, and like at its core, it is a terrible movie. But for some reason, it's really charming and entertaining. So that would probably be because me and Leo were like, let's hate watch this. Let's watch this and just cringe out, have a good time. And then we ended up like kind of liking it. So
Hell yeah.
hello, my name is Doris.
This just says pineapple and pizza is amazing.
It is.
Yeah, baby.
Yep. We all love it
Glad
here.
we're on the same page.
Uh-huh.
All right, CSJ. What are you a big hipster about? What do you like to gatekeep?
Aw, this is a bad question because I feel bad about my answer. I gatekeep music a lot. Like, I'm the name 4 songs guy. Like that's who I am,
Aw,
and I
man.
hate that about myself. But I am that person. If you're like, oh, I love blah blah blah, I'm like, okay, cool. Name 5 songs. Yeah, name 5 songs. What's their best album? Huh? What album did they put out first? Actually, that's not their first album. Their first album is unreleased on Spotify, and you can only find it on YouTube. Like, I try to tone it down, but it's really bad. It gets really bad. So that's probably what I am.
What's the question?
That's the most I.
What do you gatekeep?
What are you a
Like,
big
what
hipster about?
of?
Oh, what are you a hipster of? Like, what do you gatekeep?
Yeah,
Could you
That's
answer this
how
for
I
me?
interpreted the question.
What do you?
That's a good way
Yeah,
to
like, what do I gatekeep?
Shit.
I might.
these are good ones.
I don't want to
like
say I
these.
don't gatekeep anything, but I might not. I don't fuck with it.
Yeah, I don't like gatekeeping, but I definitely do. I definitely judge. Like, I think when you're really into something, you tend to like judge newer people in there. So you're
Yeah.
like, well, don't come into my little community unless you're like super
You know what it
fucking
is?
into it.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this, and I'm gonna feel like an asshole for it,
Mhm.
because I am an asshole for this. But I'm under the creative umbrella that anyone that wants to create not only like can, but they should. I feel like if you have a passion for something, you should go ahead and make it. Especially when it comes to what we've been doing for 2 years and plan on doing for the foreseeable future, which is podcasting. You know, I think if the content is good, I will listen to people who just have like a little snowball microphone or like a Walmart headset. Like, I'll listen to it if the content's good. But I don't maybe gatekeep exactly as much as I judge when a podcast has been out longer than mine, but is worse quality. I judge those. I do. I go, this podcast has been around for 4 years, and it sounds worse than my show does. And that's coming from a place of absolute privilege. We lucked into having a production company and all this good equipment, and having a editor that will do this shit for free because he's our friend. And he's good at it. But, like, I do judge those things, and I feel like that's a little hipsterish, and I'm not happy about it. I don't want to judge those things. But I do.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Jim's an ass!
Yeah. Can we expect...
we weren't gonna say it, but
last question from Cody. Can we expect worse ad reads in season 3?
Of course.
Always.
Yes. We're going to try and make them more dynamic. I'd like to actually find real music to put behind them, and I'd like to have some semblance of rehearsal to them before
Maybe
they...
if our
before
music
we just-
producer can actually, produce the music for us to put there in the ad read.
We can find some
I
good
kind of
copy.
like the ad reads being really shitty.
Yeah.
woohoo!
I think that's so
I
funny.
fuck with.
I think our sponsors do.
I don't give a
I
fuck.
think, I think it's better to watch. I think people are more
You're right.
likely to watch the ad if they
At
don't
the
know
end of
what's
the day,
coming.
you read the fucking script. What do they want? Like,
Yeah,
I called our audience sick fucks when doing an Audible read.
sure did.
And we're still sponsored.
Yeah, as long as you're not doing the ad read with your dick out, I think you're fine.
Yeah. Unless it's for, like, Manscaped or something.
Yeah, that might actually be good for the brand. Yeah,
Yeah.
brand first. That's what you always got to think about. Dude, these things are fucking good.
All right.
Can we do a Pringles
Next
ad?
question.
We can get
When
Pringles.
are when are you guys gonna start paying your editor an actual salary? And that one is from me. That one's from me.
Yeah.
I think that like when like ABP itself is making like steady money, I think Seth will be the first one to be paid.
Yeah, out of the pure guilt that me and Christian feel.
I still have right there.
My millionth dollar.
His
That's
first.
my first dollar.
I think when Seth proves that he can actually be good at the job, I think that's when we'll probably start paying.
Okay.
When we
Damn.
start
I can
seeing
get behind
results. When we start seeing results
Yeah.
is when you get paid. We've been get
Damn.
Yeah.
Normally it's you get paid and then you start putting out results.
no, me, Merlin, and Christian have been getting paid for like what, 4 months now?
I quit my job.
Yeah, I'm full time with this shit.
It's
We
actually like we make crazy money.
We haven't told Seth. No,
We actually have so much money. We've resorted to like trying to get rid of it. Like we've tried shredding it and burning it, burying it.
hey guys, if you want Seth to get paid, hopefully by the time you watch this, we should have a Patreon that's released.
$1 a month.
Can we actually
$1.
make one of those? It's like at the end of every episode, it's like just have like a bunch of Seth footage in black and white.
I just
$1
want.
Like Sarah McLaughlin.
I'm gonna rename the lowest tier, which is the $1 tier. I'm gonna rename it Seth Fan Club,
Oh my god.
and then y'all will see
Oh,
that.
Don't make it the lowest, make it the highest. All right. Here we go. Does Lightning McQueen buy car insurance or life insurance? That is from Ty.
I think it's a package.
Jim, you answer this. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
I think it's a vocabulary misnomer. I think that he buys car insurance, but to them that means life insurance because like it's like English muffins from England are just called muffins. They say, "Oh, I'd like to buy car insurance," but what that means in universe is what we would call life insurance. So I think it's just a vocabulary thing.
Do you think in the Cars universe they have a flow from Progressive?
Yes, I'd say so.
Do
Yeah.
you think she fucks?
Yes.
Yes,
Absolutely.
I think in the Cars universe there's a movie called People, and it's just about us. Does Flo
Christian.
fuck? Christian is the current question.
Does Flo fuck?
Yeah. Flo,
the girl
okay,
from
for context,
Progressive?
it's
Yeah.
Flo from Progressive in the Cars universe.
I can't think about that right now.
Which is
He said, "I just took my medicine. I'm gonna."
Let me write that down. Is that a cigar?
Yeah.
He's got a cigar.
That's what I thought. I was like, Christian, that's gonna kill you.
Oh, it's veiny. All right, and we have, is season 3 actually gonna be funny? Last one from Ty.
No.
In all honesty,
You know-
like I have so much shit that's happened over this break saved in the notes app on my phone. Like I am a dam, and the wall of me is separating the water of funny content from the show. And as soon as season 3 hits and we do that first recording session, the floodgates will open and all the funny content. Because I've been saving everything funny that's happened to me for like a month and a half.
Damn, I have not.
Hey, I'll have it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Are you guys going for a different kind of vibe for season 3?
Oh,
I think so.
Yeah. Just the show's becoming more real, and we have to acknowledge that moving into it. We will be in a new space. I haven't told you guys this yet, but you might be able to tell based on the way I answered the question. Seth, you said, are we going to be in the new studio space when we record this week? And the answer is we will be in a new studio space. So he's actually acquired a new property that won't be ready until spring of next year. But because he's acquired a whole new property to like renovate and make into this studio space, he didn't want to spend the time and the money to do that room when in a couple of months we're going to be out of that space entirely. So the recording space will be in the room that his office was in. So that room, when you immediately walk in, that's where we'll be recording. That's where the whole setup will be.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's going to be a new space. It's not going to be the final space. We're never going to have a final space. We can always move studios, but we will be in a new studio space. And then
Interesting.
I'm not uncomfortable with saying that we are in the works. We are having discussions right now about a future personalized studio space that won't be shared, because right now we're going through a studio that like does multiple podcasts out of the same room, but having our own ABP permanent like set, we're in the talks for that, and that's something that could develop more. Patreon, let's mention Patreon for a third time and just say that everything helps Seth not get paid. Link maybe in the description. Go check. But yeah, show's hopefully going to be funny. I have a lot of stuff saved, and it's going to be better. It's going to be a different vibe. We're going kind of vaporwavy. Do you think we have our new logo? Do we put it up, or do we wait for the first episode of season 3?
Do the spoiler one
wait.
where it's like
Let's wait.
far away.
Let's wait.
That kind of goes hand in hand with the next one. Do you have any larger scale goals or ideas for season 3 / the near future?
There's huge stuff coming up. Right now, our producers are emailing hundreds of emails out to potential sponsors. We're applying for grants just to get a little bit of money for new equipment. We are constantly behind the scenes. We're constantly in a state of trying to improve. We have not once in 2 years remained stagnant in, okay, I'm happy with what we're doing. We're always trying to get better microphones, better cameras, multiple cameras, a permanent set that we don't have to share, so we can have props and memories from previous seasons. We're constantly improving our logos and our musical intros. Behind the scenes, it's constant work. So yeah, we do have some big scale plans, some of which we'll share, like we're trying to get a studio, some of which we won't share just in case they fall through. But yes, big plans are always happening. And if you'd like to support us, next question. If there is one.
No,
That can be it. Okay. Yeah. If you want to be part of the next Q&A, as Seth already said, what will be in the description, whether or not Patreon is our Discord server. The invitation that's there is a permanent one. Some expire after some time, but no matter when you're watching this video, as soon as it comes out or years later, the invite should work. It'll bring you to our Discord server, and you can be part of the next Q&A.
Please join Discord. We need more people
We
to
do need
start
more
playing
people
Minecraft
always.
with us so we can afford a server.
Right now we play on Realms, and like what?
Yeah.
11 people send me like 80 cents. That's not true. They all send it like every year. They all send me like $7
Perfect.
because that's how it works out.
I have one last question for each and every one of us.
Okay.
because we're done. We're done with season 2.
Yeah.
It's been a big one.
Yeah, that was a huge one. So fucking much happened in season 2. I forget how far back it went.
Me too. So, a loaded question. Favorite moment from season 2? Could be a highlight, could be just a moment in time.
Getting into a studio for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Batcave?
Can we talk about the
but
Batcave, Christian? Really
just the
quickly, do you want to
concept
break
of-
down the Batcave?
Let's break down the Batcave super quick.
We have no
Seth,
ill will against this studio. Like,
They were great. They were really
They were
great.
kind people. It just didn't work out in terms of like what we needed, what they needed. It unfortunately fell through. We loved the studio space, but it just fell through. But we do semi-affectionately refer to it as the Batcave, Christian.
Yeah, it's so it is called the Batcave because our first day in there, they were basically like, all right, here's the podcast studio. You guys are going to be here. Down the hall, those are the bathrooms back there. So if you ever need to go to the bathroom, they're down there. On your way to the bathroom, those are the bats. Those are the 5 bats that guard the bathroom door, basically. They're like right outside the bathroom door and they just hang from the ceiling. And they're like, don't worry. They don't do anything during the day because they're bats. And so they just hang up there. And on our first day, we started so fucking late that we ended up leaving at like, 10 o'clock, 11
It was
o'clock?
at least 11.
Yeah, it was like
and
11.
We walked out of the door, looked over to the left, and none of the bats were hanging where they were. We were like, let's get the fuck out of here.
Well, even
So,
during
yes.
the daytime, they were like, there are 5 bats over there. They're right by the bathroom. And then like,
You're right.
At like 3 or 4 o'clock that day, you went to pee and you came back and you were like, there are 4 bats over there.
Yeah, because I remember because I had to walk Christian to the bathroom. Because he
Yeah,
didn't want
I
to go
was
on his
so
own,
scared.
so I was like,
I was
I'll
so
go walk
scared.
with you. So I walked
don't fuck
into
with
the
bats.
bathroom.
It's their fucking faces. They're so gross looking. All right. Anyway, so yes, it is not referred to the Batcave for a negative reason. It is referred to the Batcave because, honestly, it was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty cool having bats in there. It's honestly pretty dope. But no, we loved them. They were fantastic. They
Yeah, it
were
was fun.
not the bats.
It was one of those like kind of, oh shit, we made it moments.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
a very,
it was.
it's
It was
real
really fun.
now moment.
Yeah. Having my own booth. I liked
Hell
that.
yeah. Hell yeah. That was also just such a crazy day because it was literally an entire day of just working on the podcast.
It was like a 12-hour day, like 11 to 11.
It was. It really, really was. So it felt cool. So yeah, that's a good one. Jim?
I mean, hardest laugh was Gooball, also from that studio.
You laughed so hard, bro.
I was really tired. That is the
That's
same
true.
day.
That was right at the end. It was that day. Yep.
It was the same day that we first got in that studio, and it had been like a 12-hour day. And I'll tell you what,
It was exhausting.
I mean, if you can imagine going to your job and working for 12 hours, that is a physical exhaustion. But the mental exhaustion from trying to talk and perform for like 8
Fine.
hours, I mean, because we were also vlogging when the cameras were off.
Vlogging.
When the cameras were off for the actual show, we were working on the vlogs. And then when we weren't working on the vlogs, when we went to get lunch, we recorded ourselves. Like, we were so tired. And we were always on. We didn't allow ourselves to have off time. And yeah, I went actually insane and then laughed really hard at the word gooball.
Mm-hmm.
Your laugh moment is better than mine.
What was your
Do you
laugh
remember
moment?
my hardest laugh of the season? Do you remember? You probably don't. It's so
Is
insignificant.
it in Seth's basement?
Nope.
You laughed
was over
really
Discord.
hard during those. Those were some good vibes.
I did.
Highlight
Those were
of
good
the
vibes.
season, Seth's Basement
Seth's
episodes.
Basement.
Those were good. Go watch those
Those were
again.
really fun.
They're around episode 40.
Yeah, they hold up.
Go find them. They hold up.
No, it was during a Discord episode
What do you laughed hardest at?
when you said dipstick. Do
Oh,
you remember
yeah.
how fucking hard I laughed? I went insane. I laughed so hard. My mom was like, what were you laughing at? I was like, mostly laughing at how dumb
The
I
word
personally
dipstick
was for
is.
laughing at dipstick. Yeah. Dude, I forget why, but I was like, oh yeah, I did laugh really hard at that. I was like, I don't think it was that hard. And I looked back and I was like, Jesus, I laughed for like a solid like 45 seconds
Yeah.
of like my face turning red. It's really upsetting that is my hardest laugh of the season. I hate that.
Well, let's
But anyway.
let's be funnier for season 3 and we'll get it.
Please.
Yeah.
Merlin, what you got?
I think obviously like I really liked that like 12-hour day at the studio. It sucked in the moment, but I think having a day where it was like, oh shit, like we're actually just physically working on this stuff and it isn't all online. But also I think meeting Christian for the first time was
Yeah.
like my big thing, because
That's
obviously
so
I love
crazy.
Christian, but also
I
like
love you too.
it was just like
Love
an
all you.
online thing kind of doesn't feel super real.
Mm-hmm.
Or there's a distance to it, and then meeting you and being like,
Yes.
cool, we're gonna work on this, like, literally with our hands, we're gonna just make this thing. I think that was when it was like, shit, I'm in this fucking thing that I
Yeah.
can't get out of.
I forgot that I met 2 of you this season.
Yep.
It feels like so much longer ago. That's crazy. That's so crazy to me.
Yeah.
First day in 353 was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seth, were you there that day?
No,
Fuck. That was
that's why it was
really.
awesome.
I was gonna say, that's why it was good.
I don't know. It felt really real with Primordic, but I was also like, with Primordic, I was also balancing like meeting 2 of you for the first time and like seeing Jim again. So like all that was going on in my head while I was also doing the show, and so I couldn't take it in as much. When we went to the new studio, like it all settled in for me, and it was really crazy. And like going back and watching those episodes, you could tell how like fucking pumped I was. But yeah, that is probably my favorite moment of the season. It was awesome. First day in 353.
I just want to say that another huge thing from this season that has done stupid, crazy good stuff for us that I would say is a highlight of our experience as a podcast from season 1 to now has been TikTok and just what it's
Huge.
done for us and the community that we have found over there. Definitely go follow us on TikTok if you haven't. Again, that link is in the episode description, and just every video we post over there it's a highlight. We just post the funny bits, so we love seeing everyone comment. We love because that's where most of our followers come from. I think at this point, a majority of our followers did not find us organically. I think it's just people from TikTok coming over, and we appreciate that. We love that people are. That's what's blowing my mind is that they're not just finding us; they're following links. They're finding our website. Whenever we blow up on TikTok, we see a peak on our website. We see a peak on Spotify followers, YouTube subscribers. And I'm just shocked because you never see that. You never see people actually following you from TikTok somewhere else. And that's what you guys are doing, and we appreciate it. So if you're here from TikTok, hello. Anything else?
No, but I'm pumped. I'm pumped for this season, man. Season 3 is gonna slap.
We're literally in the, kind of behind the scenes moment right now, because that's all this video's been is behind the scenes stuff. In 2 days, we're actually back in the studio, and we're recording the first episodes of season 3.
Well, the day
I'm
this is
beyond
released,
excited.
On the
we
day
are
this
in
is
the
released,
studio
we'll be
today.
there.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah.
By the time you're watching this, we're in the stew right now.
I cannot fucking wait. I'm so excited.
Same. It's gonna be good. High stakes. Good shit coming.
Hell yeah.
And that'll be out
the
on
end
the
of this,
17th. Get ready.
By the end of
Put date calendar.
hell yeah. By the end of season 3, me, you, and Merlin will be full time.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
thought you were gonna say buff.
Yeah.
I was like, why would we?
We'll be buff.
Just gonna
We'll be buff for sure.
Huge.
Thank you so much to everyone for watching and listening this little bonus clip for ABP Summer. We are very excited to do some more Q&As in the future where we talked about doing some live Q&As over Discord. Check out our website, our Patreon.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah. Subscribe to our Patreon. I might get paid one day,
Yeah, there you
and then you might get some quality content.
go.
Yeah, that's it for the Q&A. We will see you all next week for the premiere of season 3 of Anything But Politics.
Yeah.